Hello everyone. Welcome to Skills Build Training YouTube channel. I am Sanya and this channel is all about showing you how to become an IT pro fast. So, in today's video, we will discuss about Microsoft Power Automate. Microsoft Power Automate, earlier known as Microsoft Flow, is an intelligent cloud-based application which empowers you to automate repetitive, manual, and time-consuming processes with zero coding and minimal efforts. A part of the Microsoft Power Platform, it serves as a single solution that brings to the table capabilities of both robotic process automation, also known as RPA, and digital process automation, DPA, which is further enhanced with artificial intelligence. These capabilities allow you to create automated workflows between applications and services in an integrated ecosystem that offers thousands of pre-built templates and hundreds of connectors. This helps synchronize files, get notifications, and collect data, all in a way that your business processes are better streamlined, allowing you to enhance productivity and save time. This online service, besides automating processes and tasks in a simple and intuitive way, also allows to have a functional flow without the need to develop code or within a minimum code. Power Automate allows you to connect two or more applications, whether from Office 365 or third parties, and perform actions that automate the most routine business processes. In order to use Power Automate, open any of your favorite web browser and then search here for Power Automate. You need to click on this link. Here you can see, take care of what's important, automate the rest. Here you can buy it and you can also start it free. If you scroll down it a bit, here you can see, turn outdated into automated. It automates quickly and more securely. It basically empowers everyone to build automated processes with Flow in Power Automate. It boosts efficiency. It records and visualizes your end-to-end processes with Process Advisor. If I talk about workflows with artificial intelligence, then it makes your automation even smarter with Artificial Intelligence Builder. You can automate anytime, anywhere. You can expand your automation capabilities across desktop, web, and mobile with Power Automate application. You can also see here different options: Power Automate for desktop, Power Automate for mobile, Power Automate for web, and Power Automate for Teams. Well, let's give it a try. I'm going to click on Try Free option. You can get it very easily. You can automate your business processes and boost productivity. All you need to do is you need to sign up for free trial. So I'm going to sign it up. Here you have two options. If you use a work or school email instead, you will be able to use premium connectors and organization features. Well, I'll go with continue with this email. Here you need to sign in into your Microsoft account. Here you can see you can create automated workflows with Microsoft Power Automate. Now, if I talk about that, who is Power Automate for? What skills do you need to have? Anyone from a basic business user to an IT professional can create automated processes using Power Automate's no-code, low-code platform. All kinds of industry can get benefit from Power Automate, like banking, retail, manufacturing, insurance, and healthcare. Now, if I talk about how to use Microsoft Power Automate, as you can see, getting started with Power Automate is simple. You just need an email address and a web browser. The first step is to register for free and you would be ready to start. Now, here you can see the app comes with ready-to-use templates, recommendations, connectors, and you can also create different flows. The navigation is very intuitive, which makes it perfect for users with little or no programming knowledge. From there, you can create flows that takes the data of a potential client and transfer it to Dynamics capture tweets with certain parameters and retweet them automatically, save document attachments in emails on OneDrive or SharePoint, receive notifications on your mobile device. This list is endless. Here you can see, you can start from blank, automated Cloudflow, you can create instant Cloudflow, you can create schedule Cloudflow, you can create desktop flow, and you can also create business process flow. From here, you can see the option. You can either install Power Automate Desktop. Here you use desktop flows to automate actions and business processes on your desktop environment. Here you can see the top templates that are being used, and you can also search for templates. If you are doing the remote work, here you can see the templates and flows for remote work, like email me with a list of upcoming calendar events. You can see the email flows. Now these are the email flows. Save Outlook.com email attachment to your OneDrive. These are the built-in flows. You can use any of them, and you can also create one of your own. Now coming to connectors. Here you can see the popular connectors. Now, what are connectors in Power Automate? Another great advantage of Power Automate is the total integration with other Microsoft or third-party services. The connectors are responsible for facilitating this, and it has almost 300 predefined connectors. You can see them here, among which standouts are SharePoint, Outlook, Twitter, Office 365 Outlook, notifications, and many more. This list is constantly growing and allow us to work with data in the cloud or on-premise. In addition, if none of these connectors fits our need, we can create a custom. To understand them better, we must have the clear three terms. The one of them is triggers, the second one is actions, and the third one is connections. Let's create a flow. Now, triggers are the ones that start the workflow. It can be a new email, when a new document is saved, or a new video on YouTube channel. Each connector has at least one trigger. Here you can see choose your flow triggers. You can search for triggers as well. Let's say we are creating an email flow. Now here you can search any trigger related to email. Let's suppose I'm searching here for email triggers. Here you can see the built-in triggers. Click on when a new email arrives, and from now here, click on create. To create this connection, Microsoft must connect to Google API service, so you need to sign in order to work on it. Here you can see another window will pop up and it will ask for your account. You need to allow it. Here you can see it label it as inbox. You can also change it, like if you want to change it to sent item, you can also make it draft box. Well, I'm perfectly okay with inbox. Now if I talk about action, then when the process has already begun, we must define what actions to take. For example, upload a file to OneDrive, start an approval process. When we get an email from a specific person, each flow has one or more actions. And now if I talk about connections, the third element refers to when we want to connect two applications, as the tool will ask for credentials of each application we want to connect. These are encrypted with Microsoft security and can be deleted easily when we want. For example, in new step, I want to connect it with Microsoft Team, let's suppose. Here I can perform an action. I can either add a member, I can create a team meeting, I can create chat, and I have different options. You can see all of them and you can choose one according to your needs. You can also delete it. Now if I talk about then why Power Automate is useful. Power Automate is useful in automating work processes or tasks between your preferred applications and services. For instance, you can automate certain tasks to achieve the following. You can get immediate alerts to important notifications or emails. You can get notifications on your mobile device. You can track and catch up with new potential customers. Keep track of your business leads. You can duplicate all email connections to your OneDrive business account. You can save document attachments in email to OneDrive or SharePoint. You can gather information about your company and share it with your group. You can engage with social media. For example, a blog can be tweeted or published on Facebook automatically. You can automate approval processes. Here you can see there are some built-in flows. Well, I'm going to search here for some helpful resource. For example, I want to get an alert whenever I add some video on YouTube. Here you can see share YouTube video on Twitter. When YouTube video is uploaded, send an email. Receive an email notification when a new video matches a search on YouTube. Send an email for new YouTube videos about your company. Well, this is what I was looking for. When a YouTube video is uploaded, send an email. So click on it. Here you can see the flow is already created, and you can also create it according to your needs. Here you can see it is a valid connection. It is also a valid connection. Now, in order to make this flow, you need to continue. Here you need to give the ID of your channel, and whenever YouTube video is uploaded, it will send an email. And here you need to give the email details and also details about your YouTube channel. So that is how it works. Now, if I talk about some other important features that Power Automate is giving you, it adds time-saving logic even to your applications. With a few clicks, you can create an automation that turns repetitive tasks into multi-step workflows. When you have created an application in Power Apps, create logic in them using Power Automate to perform one or more tasks when an event occurs. It also keeps processes consistent. Ensure people enter data consistently and follow the same steps every time by creating a business process flow. For example, you could create a business process flow for customer service requests or to require that people get approval for an invoice before submitting an order. It saves your time with decision making. Create, use, and share automated approval workflows to quickly respond to and process requests from time off and travel plans to documents and sales opportunities. It also securely works with data. Power Automate lets you securely connect to on-premises data and cloud-based services so you can make the most of the data you already have. Prevent sensitive data from leaving your company using built-in or customized data loss prevention policies. You should know that Power Automate has become RPA. Robotic Process Automation is commonly known as RPA. Power Automate has its own modern RPA feature called User Interface Flows. To create a user interface flow, it is simple, just a point and click operation. However, it does require some coding skill as well. This RPA capability transforms manual processes into automated workflows. This is done by processing human-driven communication with software frameworks that don't support API automation. Microsoft claims it presently has an end-to-end process automation platform with applications and services connectors that do support API automation. RPA is a type of enterprise process automation. It depends on bots or artificial intelligence workers. It should eradicate monotonous jobs so people can concentrate on what they specialize in. Automation of company processes is not as easy as pie. Microsoft's Power Automate is an endeavor to offer API-based and user interface-based automation in one unique tool. Now, if I talk about features for Power Automate Cloud Flows, then it has the following features: new and improved expression editors, test actions at design time, contextual automation in Power BI, governance capabilities to prevent data loss, use environment variables to simplify application lifecycle management, use connection reference to simplify application lifecycle management. It search records in Microsoft Dataverse using relevance search. It trigger flows when a Microsoft Dataverse action is called. Power Automate is more accessible and it managed solution-based flows. It improved licensing and usage visibility for Power Automate environments and tenants. Now, if I talk about the limitations of Microsoft Flow, you cannot start a second flow as a continuing action of your primary one. This inevitably would force you to create a new one from scratch, which in turn leads to repetitive work, even though practice is the best teacher. This flaw is a pain in the neck for many, especially when every single exception and variation has to be defined from scratch. As a result, this would make the process of building flows unnecessarily time-consuming and complex, as opposed to their slogan, "Work less, do more." You cannot reorder these steps in each flow. Power Automate does not provide users with the ability to reorder defined steps. Once you start building, you will have to define the first step, the rule. However, after adding 2-3 more to it, you cannot go back and add an additional one between them. Rearranging their order is also not an option, unfortunately. Complexity of recreating a flow or reconnecting it to new lists. Once you create a flow, you cannot move it or reconnect it to new lists. Now, if I talk about Power Automate licensing, then each flow that is triggered, whether automatically or manually, is considered a run. Checks for new data don't count as runs. Each of Microsoft's 3 pricing plans for Flow includes a certain number of runs and checks. The Flow-free version includes up to 750 runs per month and 15-minute checks. The mid-tier Flow Plan 1 supports 45,000 runs per month and 3-minute checks. The business-level plan Flow Plan 2 supports up to 15,000 runs per month and checks every minute, along with premium-level connectors, policy settings, and business process flows. Certain versions of Dynamics 365 and Office 365 also include Flow. So that's it for today. In this video, I talked about Microsoft Power Automate. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you need any help, reach out to us in the comments below. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. I'll see you in the next video.